Good morning, everybody. Nick Camarda right here, right now, in the present of now. Today, we talk about the perfection. The perfection doesn't not exist. A lot of people say, yeah, but we are not perfect. A lot of quotes like, yeah, but nobody's perfect. A lot of people, yes, but that guy is not perfect. The other way, when you want to really um say that something that's amazing, it's the perfection. This guy is a perfect body. This guy is a perfect attitude, something perfect. But does it really exist the perfection? And what really mean perfection? It's something more interesting than you think, because it's mean a lot. What's your perfection? What's for you mean perfection? Perfection, another things like success. Success depends what you think about success, what you think about what's your highest values connected to perfection, what's your behavior about perfection as satisfaction, or in this case perfection. So it's a pretty interesting to understand how this word can constantly bombarding your brain and make you feel sad or make you feel happy. So it's connect to all this emotion that's constantly is around you. So when you use, be careful to use the word perfection, because in this word does not exist the perfection in the way that you think about perfection. There's some things, for example, the universe is a perfect. The laws of the universe are perfect. The law of gravity is a perfection. If you every time is doesn't fail one time, it's a perfect. It's a perfect law. If you just drop something on the floor, there's a will attract on the floor, so it's come down every time. That's perfection. Your body is a perfection. It's something unbelievable perfect. Is a is a constantly out of healing, constantly spending energy, acquire energy and spending. It's a perfect machine. There's a lot of perfect nature. Trees, grass is a perfect. Everything is a perfect. What's the human being think about perfection that is not right? Because perfection for me could be totally different than other people perfection. So we need to shift, we need to divide it in the perfection in two things: the real perfection, laws, universe laws, or what we think about what is bigger than us. Our planet is a perfect planet because we can grow our environment. Is a perfect for our environment. All the nature, Mother Nature is perfect. And what we think about perfection. For example, I don't like this kind of style. I don't like a modern motorcycle. I like a classic motorcycle. So for me, the perfection is a cafe race and not a new ninja, for example, or new kind of motorcycle. For me, the perfection is a redhead girl. That's why I married a redhead girl and not a brunette, for example. So, what you mean, what you think about your perfection? Because it's totally different what the perfection is in the real life. In real life perfection, it's something that every time it's happened in the right way. Every time I try to drop this, every time go down. It's systematically, it's unbelievable true. So think about every time you say perfection, you need to think to the other prospective people. What is their perfection? What their highest value connect to the perfection, and all this emotion connect on their perfection means that make you more open to receive other people perspection, other people perfection. And it's so important to open you a huge world to connect with other people, to embrace other people thinking, how other people mind. So don't be focused on what's your perfection, but think of perfection on only one and unique things that is bigger than you. So split the perfection in two ones. One is the universe perfection, all the universe laws, all the Mother Nature and other infinite example, and what's your prospection of perfection. So from me, Camarda, is everything. Hope you start to think about the perfection and how other people or your prospect, or if you have a business, what your clients think about perfection, about everything, about the products, about service. This is make you more aware of what other people want and make you more available for other people like a perfection. We want to serve other people in the best way they think about perfection is for their mind. It's maybe I'll repeat. We need to serve other people in the best way of other people think about perfection. So I gotta put myself in a serve mode. I offering something for you in my best way to think this is really closer on their client's perfection, not mine, because my perfection could be totally different than other perfection. From Nick Camarda is everything. I hope you guys think about this. Really interesting, and not a lot of people think about that, so it's pretty tricky for me. I want to talk about this, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comments, and let me know what you think about your perfection, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.